two projects. Both involve the steering column. I'm going to kind of do them together, but I'm going to separate them out in my videos. So if you have the traditional steering wheel shake that seems to go with a 911, more likely than not, it has to do with a little bushing that's down in here has deteriorated and fallen apart. This seems to be a normal item. What I've done is I've purchased a replacement bushing from Pelican Parts. Bushing has been designed and manufactured by Mitch Leland. It's a special little nylon bushing. It's highly recommended on the Pelican forum. And I have downloaded the installation instructions off the Pelican website. Before you begin this job, you should unhook your battery. Take the negative cable off is usually the best idea. And once you have done that, then you need to remove your horn button. Certain years you twist this and it pops out. On a 1984, you just kind of get your fingers underneath it, give it a little wiggle, just like that, and it will come off in your hands. And connected on the back side is a wire that you need to unplug. And this horn button comes right off. To get your horn button off, down inside, you're going to need an extension to reach it, is a 27mm nut, 27mm socket. And you reach down in here, and you need to either have someone hold this. Don't just use your steering wheel lock because you'll break your steering wheel lock. Have someone hold the wheel, or what I've read online is that people will take like a stick and they'll cushion it so they don't do damage, and they'll stuff it underneath their dash and they'll pry this way while they go this way. I'm going to try an impact because I think that will break that loose real easy. It'd be my guess. And there it is. Just like that, we have a nut. That was even easier than I thought. So before you pull your wheel off, you need to mark down inside here so that when you put it back on, you get it lined up the same way. Otherwise, you're going to go down the road and your wheel will be crooked. So make sure that you do this. I have a big fat washer in there. I'm going to go get one of my little magnets, and I'm going to pull that washer out. And there we come out with our washer. It's a little bit of a bent washer, which is made to put tension on that. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull out this steering wheel just a little bit, not off the shaft just yet. I'm pulling it out kind of flush with the end of the shaft to make it a little easier for me. Now that I have put paint in there, I'm going to scribe an alignment mark, just like that. Hopefully that will give us a very precise alignment when we're done. Now we'll take this wheel right off and just set it aside. We have in here, and I can see it right from where I'm sitting, is a whole bunch of deteriorated bushing. Now that we have our steering wheel off, the first thing we need to do is to pull this little circlip. And I'm going to pop a little screwdriver underneath there and try to keep that from flying across the room. Just about like that. And we'll tuck that thing away so we don't lose it. The next thing we remove is this large star washer that's inside here. And this does not get reused. I'll store it away in my parts bin, but it does not go back in with a new bushing. Just get yourself a little screwdriver. You can kind of hook it in there. This will pry right out, just about like that, and you have it. At this point, make an effort to pry out any remnants of that old bushing. Once you have that pretty well cleaned up, you simply take your new bushing, slide it down over, you can feel it kind of go down in just a little bit. We'll feel it get started. Work our way around, kind of like that. Once you have your new bushing in place, you take your C-clip and you want it back on there. Push it with my fingers just like that. And the next step is to reinstall your steering wheel and you're golden.